Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for being here. Let me preface this video before we even continue and just say that I am a YouTuber that, oh my goodness, I'm a YouTuber. Really don't think I'm a YouTuber, but on this channel we do talking with our makeup tutorials. If you are not interested in that, then this is not the channel for you. We don't need to hear your comments. You're just not welcome here. All right, so today I'm going to be doing like a simple look because I gotta hit these streets and I got a lot of things I need to get done. So let's. All right, so I'm going to take the NYX pencil. Looks like this. I think it's their professional brow pencil. I'm using this today because like I cut my brows like super low. Wasn't on purpose, probably not. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. I cut them kind of low and I need to fill them in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I already put like some brow wax on them, which probably was not the smartest idea, because I feel like sometimes it just makes the pencil harder to see because it doesn't really, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like up here I got brow wax all up here, and so I don't think that this pencil is going to show up pretty well. So my life has been pretty normal here lately. I haven't really done too much this weekend. In the coming week and weekend I have a lot of things on my plate. I have a friend coming to visit. My friend from Ohio is coming down here. Oh my gosh, like we about to have a ball. I done already took off the whole entire week to kick it with him. So yes, we about to have a ball. He's coming down here, and then Friday I have to go to the SZA concert. I'm so excited about the SZA concert. Like when I'm with you, that's my shit. I cannot wait. I'm gonna use a little bit of my Cafe concealer from NARS to clean up under my eyebrows. If you guys see my nails, let me tell you something. I'm going through something. Well, not really, but really, okay? And I'm in the midst of fixing them, okay? This whole weekend, honestly, is me getting ready for this conference. Like, now, should I have prepared for this conference sooner? Absolutely, okay? I'm not denying that. Totally should have been prepared for this, especially since I knew it was coming like 2-3 months in advance. But am I prepared? No. Besides, trying to find clothes, like I find that especially if I shop online, that I'll like it online, and then when it arrives it looks different. Like the fabric is different, the material is different, not the body because I know the body is sold separately, but just in general, like it's just different, and I'm like, ugh, I don't like it. So I have to shop in stores. But then the problem with shopping in stores is you either get crop tops, or you get your thigh meat out, or your ass out, or just it's never like, I feel like I cannot find something that is reasonably priced, oh my goodness, that word, reasonably priced and still classy. Okay, this is a little bit of foundation, NARS in the shade Nambia, or is it Zambia? Girl, I don't know because I think they got both shades. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Wait, it's right here in front of me. Why don't you just look at it? Nambia. Ah! Okay, so yes, I'm gonna put this at the top to clean up the top of my brows. But yeah, I feel like I'm not at the level that I want to pay like $100 for some jeans, or $100 for like a nice pair of slacks. I'm not there, but I will pay a good 50, so I just find that when I go into stores, it's just been very difficult. And I just realized that I am now, like, when I tell you I have not shopped for clothes, let me preference it that way. I have not shopped for clothes in years, right? Like, I'm just getting back into the kick of things where I'm shopping and just kind of finding myself again. And I am now considered plus size. Like, it's crazy because when I first started shopping, I thought maybe like I was still in larges and stuff like that. Girl, no. But it's my body is like, it's built weird. Like, I'm very hippie. That's the problem. I'm very hippie, and as I get older, my hips continue to spread. So it's not like a lot of meat, but I'm just hippie, and I've been having that problem. So I found I seen on TikTok this girl. She went to Target and she bought these super cute orange pants. If y'all don't know, y'all should really go look. They are so cute. And I went into Target, and based on the sizing chart, because I always go by my waist. I go by my waist and by my hips. And based on the sizing chart, I would be a size 16. But like when I put on the 16, it fits so good in the waist. But then on the ass part, it fell flat. And I'm like, okay, so am I really not a size 16? But then I find that if I don't go up in a size, Like, it never fits in the waist. It fits in the hips, but then it doesn't fit in the waist. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so I'm going to use this BK True Beauty palette. They sent me this. Lord, whoever stays in my old address is probably getting a lot of free shit, because I've never changed the address with the people, I guess, who send me PR and stuff. I don't know how to do that. So I just never changed it. So good luck. But anyway, I'm going to use this. It has all these different colors in here. I actually found this out of my garage. I was like, oh, I guess this will be cute. So we're going to try it and see what happens. I'm going to start out with the shade Beauty, and I'm going to work this into my crease. Why I am doing my makeup right now and I'm expecting a delivery, I will never fucking know. So I ordered my chairs. I ordered my dining room set, and one of the chairs came damaged, and so they were like, well, we can't just send you one replacement chair. We have to send you the whole set. And then the lady I got, she's a black lady, she's like, so donate the current chairs that you have, because we don't want them back. I was like, okay, girl, like, I got what you're trying to put down. I'm picking it up. So they'll be here today, and then my ex, when he comes back from the military, he'll go ahead and install the last one. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do with the other four. I guess I could like set them outside if we ever go outside and play like dominoes or spades or something like that, but honestly, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do with them. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade Queen in that same palette and begin to, I guess, kind of like rub or pat this off into my crease a little bit. I probably should pat it. Yeah, I'm gonna pat it because I feel like it'll be more pigmented if I pat, and it'll just kind of stay still instead of blurring the lines between this and the previous shade. So we're gonna pat it off in there. I was talking to my friend last night because she's a stylist, and normally I'll have her order me some stuff for the conference, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because it's not a bad thing. My bad. But she just had a baby, so I don't want to put that off on her and be like, oh yeah, can you also go shopping for me? So I have to try to go do this by myself, and it's just been very difficult. So she told me to go to Torrid for some pants. I've really seen like this really cute pair of pants at Express. Like, it was like this deep purple pants, and I think they wanted like 50 for them, which is fine, but girl, they only went up to a size 14. And in my life where I am right now, like, I love a good pants to fit like my curves and everything like that, but I do not want to be like barely able to breathe when I sit down. Like, I am at a place in my life where I need to be comfortable at all times. Comfortable in everything that I wear, from the club to the concert to the living room. I need to be comfortable. Taking a little bit of black because y'all know I like a deep edge, just a personal preference. So I'm just gonna put like a little bit of black right here, kind of like right where my arch of my brow is. But my friend told me to go to Torrid, and I was so skeptical of going to Torrid. I've never been, and the reason why is I used to work with a girl, and she was probably like 400 pounds. Like, not even joking. She was 400 pounds. And I remember her having like on some cute items, and I was like, oh my goodness, where'd you get that? And she's like, Torrid. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go check it out. And she's like, your skinny ass can't fit in anything there. So it always deterred me from going, because I was like, I don't want to be judged when I go in there, because my frame, like, I'm not pretty tall, like I'm 5'6", I'm average, but my frame, the way that I carry weight is completely different. I am well over 200 pounds. People don't believe me when I tell them that. I'm like, you want me to step on a scale? I am well over 200 pounds, you know what I'm saying? But I carry it well, so it looks different. And like I said, I've always had wide hips or whatever, so whereas you may think I'm in a size 6 or a size 8, I am really in a size fucking 16, 18. You know what I'm saying? But in your mind, because of the way I carry my weight, you feel like, oh, she's super skinny. I am not. And I have issues finding fucking pants. So when she said that, I instantly thought about that situation with the girl and just how it made me feel. Because I'm like, I don't want to walk into no bullshit, okay? She told me about Lane Bryant too. There's a girl on TikTok, and she runs like a plus size store, And even when people walk in, she always gonna be like, she always says like this. They walk into her store and she's like, no, 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 because you got to be two something to do something. And it's like, just because I don't physically look like I'm two something don't mean I'm two something. I wish she would have a scale at the damn door so I could step on that bitch. Like, bitch, I am well over two something. I promise you. What are some places that y'all go to shop? This is a little bit of e.l.f. concealer I'm using. I really should try that Juvia's Place. But I keep telling myself, like, there's no need for me to go and buy anything additional to add to my makeup, because I literally just found some Becca concealer over here that I'm going to use today. But I didn't even know I had that shit. So I was like, girl, where did that even come from? I didn't even know I had that. So yeah, until I can really fully go through all of the shit that I currently have, I'm not buying anything else, because this just does not make any sense. Like, why do I keep buying shit and then not using it? And I don't even think that I've used it once. I honestly couldn't tell you if I was provided that in PR or if that's just something I had on hand. I don't know. There's a shade in this palette called Ambition, and I'm going to take the same brush I just cut my crease with, and I'm going to just apply it up in here. It's a shimmer. I feel like I don't need to do like nothing extravagant, although I probably should have. I just feel like I don't need to, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm leaving like a little bit of space right here because I think I want to add like another color, but I'm not sure which color it'll be. Okay, so this is the Cab Cosmetics. I want to say this is by Kim off of Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I'm not sure. I heard a rumor about that. I think this may be her palette, but I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the shade Midnight that's in here, because I need like a little bit of a burgundy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a little bit of a burgundy shade up in here. I guess to kind of break that up, but I don't really see burgundy coming off of that midnight. The midnight ain't really midnighting at this point. There is also another color in this same palette. It's called Twinkle Twinkle, the Cab palette. And I think I'm gonna go in my inner corner. I don't know, something in my mind is telling me add color into the inner corner. I'm not really sure how that's gonna come out. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's some, I need like a brighter purple. That's what it is, like just to make this inner corner pop a little bit. Oh, Jesus, I need a brighter one. If I'm gonna do it, then I need to do a bright one, but I don't know where else. You see? Oh, see, and I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that, but that's actually pretty. Maybe I should add pink, because this is more like a pink a little bit, right? I'm gonna try something different because I've never done this before. I think I've done it like a long time ago, but I haven't done it recently. So they say to add your concealer first and then go in with your foundation. So this is the Becca concealer I was telling y'all about. It's supposed to be an under eye brightening corrector. So I'm gonna put this on first. It's in the shade Dark. Again, don't ask me where I got this, y'all, because honestly I don't know. And it's a little bright for it to be a dark. It's like this a little bright to be a dark, but it's supposed to be a corrector, so we're gonna use it as a corrector, and then we're gonna go in with our actual concealer stuff. So let me see what you over here correct. I have tried to get that glitter off of my under eye as best as possible, but like today I'm not really doing too much out here in these streets, so I don't really care if it's not perfect. I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit. I'm gonna use the Deep Honey by Tarte under my eyes. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to be about this house by now, but I'm trying to wait on this delivery to come about these chairs. But I have so much stuff that I need to get done today. Like it's like there's not enough time in the day. Y'all know what has been bothering me so bad lately is, and I've talked to like 3 men. I've talked to 3 men about this, and they all say the same thing. They said that after men start making a certain amount, like $150,000, $170,000, $200,000 a year, that it is basically understood by the woman and the man that he is going to cheat because he has so much access and so much temptation to more at that level. I have been baffled by that. Like, I keep having this conversation. I've had a conversation with my ex. I've had a conversation with my friend. And I've also had the same conversation with my friend's husband. And it's like, why do y'all feel that once you start making a certain amount, you're entitled to cheat? So I asked them, I said, are the women just supposed to assume that once a man starts making that much money, that you're gonna cheat? And he's like, yeah, I mean, it should just already be known. So I said, this isn't a conversation that you guys are having with the women at all, like, hey, you know, I'm going to cheat or whatever. It's just something that you guys are going out here and just doing. And each one of them was like, I mean, there's a lot of temptation at that level. It's a lot of temptation. I understand there being temptation, but like, you don't know how to keep it in your pants. Like, I'm not understanding. Just because you start making $200,000 and women is just throwing ass at you, you don't know how to say no and come home to your wife or your girlfriend. Make it make sense. Then I proceeded to ask them if it's a thing that once you make that type of money that you're going to be out here cheating or whatever. Why not, here's a thought, why not get into a relationship? Why not remain single? Why get into a relationship with somebody and, you know, have kids, and then they're just supposed to be in the know and be accepting of you cheating? And then this was a kicker. So I said, if you're making that type of money, right? You're making that type of money, you out here doing what you want to do because you feel like you're entitled to that. Is she allowed to cheat as well? And it was immediate, absolutely not, because I'm taking care of the household. So you feel like because you taking care of the household, she's not allowed to cheat. She taking care of your kids. She cooking for you. She making sure that everything is straight while you away. And she can't cheat, but you can? Boy, these men out here is entitled, baby. Each of them was like, it's just, this is some NARS Nambia. I told y'all in the last video, I've been contouring with this. But each one of them was like, it's just a part of the territory. It just comes with the territory. And it's like, what if, because for me, I wouldn't know that that came with territory. Like, if I meet a rich man and we start talking, unless he verbalizes that to me and we have that conversation, I'm not just going to be expecting him to be out cheating with his bitches. Like, what do you mean? Child, they was calling to let me know my chairs is on the way. I don't know how the hell I'm about to get in my house. Every time they deliver shit, my ex is always out of town. I'm like, what the hell? Stop delivering shit when he's not here. But yeah, I'm like, I wouldn't think that that's an expectation. Like, for me, I would not be under the impression that just because a man makes this amount of money that he's entitled to cheat. That's just my thought process. Again, unless he verbalizes that and we talk about it, I'm not going to be under that impression. So then my question to them was, so what happens when, like I said, a girl like me is not under that impression and then she find out and whoop your ass? What happens? Because I'm liable to do anything, you know, if I find out that you've been out here creeping with multiple bitches and you thought, oh, I thought you knew. No, if you really thought I knew, this would be a conversation that me and you would have with no problem. But see, you knew what you was doing was being foul. That's why you didn't tell me. I am aware that there are some women, this is a little bit of beauty bakery in the shade almond, but I am aware that there are some women who sit around and allow their man to cheat and they okay with it and they just don't say nothing and they let that man cheat in peace, and that's fine. But my issue comes into play when the discussion was never had and you feel like, oh, you're entitled to this because you make a certain amount. Absolutely damn not. I don't give a damn, because then I asked myself, well, is it the same if a woman makes the same amount? Like, you gonna be just sitting at home, just chilling? They like, nah, I mean, if she can cheat, she can go do what she want because she taking care of the house, she can cheat. But just know I'm gonna be cheating too. So why are you allowed to cheat in this scenario, but the woman is like, men, they brains like really worry me sometimes. It's like y'all don't be thinking about what y'all be saying. Y'all just say shit, and it's very concerning. I'm using some of my one size because I gotta hurry up because the delivery people is almost here. But let me know what y'all think about it. Anyway, I'm using the first two shades to just kind of carve out my cheekbones and stuff, and basically just like set the contour that we already had there. So I'm just setting it. It's heavy. It's okay. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna get it right. Don't worry about it. I am rushing at this point because I literally spent so much time talking to you guys, but that's okay because I really enjoyed this. But I'm gonna use a little bit of my Fenty, and this is in the shade Honey, and I'm going to bake under my eye and just brighten up that little area right there. I'm gonna hurry up, throw on my lashes, and then I'll come back and we'll do lips. Child, I am going through it trying to rush and get done. Okay, so I put the lashes on. You guys know these are the same lashes that I used in the last video. They are linked in my Amazon storefront. I am now going to use a little bit of my Beauty Bakery, a lot of bits. And this is in the shade Hey Pumpkin as my blush today. I'm just gonna blend that onto my cheekbones, and then I will blend out my under eye here in a second. So I'm still letting my under eye just sit just a little bit longer. Again, I do have oily skin, so I tend to allow my under eye just to bake a little bit longer, just to kind of absorb and soak up all that oil. Okay, so now I'm going to use my, what is this? This Sephora pencil. This is in the shade Molasses, and I'm just going to outline my lips. If y'all hear my kids screaming, they in there playing some damn cops and robbers or something. They out of control. Out of control. And so this is normally not my norm. I normally do not use a shade, but we're gonna try it. This was from MAC. I don't know what shade this is. I got it so long ago, but it's like a pink color. That is bright. Like bright. Jesus. I don't know if I can do it. We're gonna see though. It's not bad, right? I don't know. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of my NYX, and this is in the shade Creme Brulee. I'm going to add a little bit of this lip gloss to see if I can tone it down just like a little bit. I love a good gloss, y'all know this, so I'm going to be very generous with this. Okay, let's blend out our under eye. To do this, I'm going to be using a little bit of my NARS face powder. This is in the shade Seafront. I always want to call it Seafont. I don't know why. But I'm just going to use a little bit of that to go and blend out this under eye. And then literally, girl, we is done. We's done. We're not doing nothing else. We're not doing nothing extra because I'm tired, okay? I've had enough today. Alright guys, so here we are. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I am so sorry that I am not really being talkative in this video. It's because I am rushing. I will be back in full effect next weekend, plus the following week, because my friend is going to be here. So, ooh, I'm going to be trying to vlog to show y'all. I always say I'm trying to vlog, but literally I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. Is when I go out to vlog, I don't have the storage on my little SD card. Is that what it's called? SD card. I don't have a lot of storage on there, so it just makes it difficult. I need to go ahead and order one. As a matter of fact, while I'm out, I'll actually buy one from Best Buy today. That'll be one of my stops, so we can make sure that we're together. This lip combo actually came out pretty cute. I'm probably gonna try this again. You know, I didn't really do too much to my hair because if we're being quite honest, my hair needs to be washed. Okay, it really does need to be washed because it is definitely like frayy and fringy right now, so it needs to be washed. But I'm just trying to be lazy. I'm gonna see if I can wash it in the shower and call it a day. But anyway, I got to go. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.